Hello, and welcome to Starting a Business Simplified. I'm Susie Raines, your host, and I look forward to helping you simplify starting a new business. Hello, Susie here with Starting a Business Simplified, and I wanted to come on here and talk about networking. So, when you start a business, you want to get the word out. You want people to know who you are, what you do, and how you do it, and how you can help people. I specifically work with service providers, so not so much products. And in my business, I help women entrepreneurs to overcome the fear of failing in having a business, starting a business, working in their business through creating a roadmap to success. And what that entails is creating a business plan. And that's an ugly word, and I don't like to use it, but I'm going to use it so you understand. I am a business plan coach. So, what I do is I offer my coaching services, walking you through a business plan and all the steps along the way. What I don't do is I don't create a business plan for you and I have you do it yourself. And it's not the traditional business plan. So, it's not a business plan where you're going to have to do you have to do some research, but not all of the market research and competitor analysis and pages of numbers and data and getting figures here and figures there. There are numbers involved, and we will walk through those. But what I do is I simplify the business plan writing process. So you will take it one step at a time, and from your business concept, the idea that you have for a business, and walk you all the way through the business plan process. And we do it at a pace that works for you. So, the reason I'm telling you all of this in this episode is that when I network with people, I have to tell them these things. I have to explain to them what I do, how I do it, and who I work with so that they know and can share my information with people that they might know. So when you build a network, you're building it with people who you know, like, and trust. And you're talking to people not just to tell them what you do. You're actually genuinely getting to know people and getting to know who they are, their personality, their energy, their um, desires in life, what their business is, how they help people. So it's an intentional process. It's not just, hey, I just want to walk up to you and or get on a call with you and tell you what I do, and then I want you to magically invite all your friends and family to come do what I do. That's not it at all. It's actually, it takes energy. And the reason that I'm doing this episode and I'm bringing this up is that I have set a goal for myself to intentionally network in 2023. So I'm intentionally going to set up calls and meet with people, but they're specific people that I have an interest in. Like, there's something about them that I find interesting, or I want to get to know them. Maybe there's something that I noticed about their social media profile. For example, when you look at my Facebook page, my private personal page, or it's not private, but my personal page, you can totally see that I am a nature lover and an animal lover. There's animals and nature all over my profile, and that's me. That's who I am. So it's identifying those people around you, or that you're running into, or that you're searching for, that you have something in common with, or they have something that intrigues you. Like, I want to know more about that person. I want to know more about what they do. um, and shying away from those people that you don't have a genuine interest in, because why do you want to create a network with somebody if you're not genuinely interested in them or what they do? That makes absolutely no sense. So, for this journey that I'm on of getting to know people, I'm getting really intentional about doing it. And I would challenge you and encourage you, as a new business owner, or if you're thinking about doing a business, is to get out a piece of paper, old school, and a pen, and make a list of all the people that you know currently that you just genuinely like, that you just genuinely want to spend time with or are curious about their life. And then I want you to write down on that piece of paper things that you're interested in, activities or books or music or whatever, hobbies, and write those things down. And then I want you to write down businesses that you want to learn more about, something you're curious about. So, networking can be a curiosity as well, getting curious about what's out there in the world, because you never know what you might find. And you might click with somebody and have an amazing experience. And then that becomes something that is beneficial to your business. So, it's making real life connections, and you're not just selling them or you're not just telling them what you do for business. That conversation comes up and you can be open about that. So if you are networking with someone who's a business owner, you can tell them up front, hey, I want to connect with you because I want to know about your business. I want to tell you about mine. Let's connect. Let's have a conversation and get to know each other that way. But genuinely, if you're going to reach out to somebody that's not a business owner, but you do genuinely want to get to know them, then just make it a conversation and have that conversation. And when they ask you what you do, you can share what your business is and leave it at that. So that's my advice around networking. I just wanted to share that with you guys to give you a little tip. I would highly, highly, highly encourage you to make connections if you can every day, or put a number down that you want to connect with somebody, 3 people a week or something like that, and make it fun, make it interesting, because there's billions of us in the world. And with the global, somebody's listening to this podcast that is in New Zealand and it's tomorrow there and they're hearing me, and that's so amazing. So you can connect literally with people around the globe. So I would encourage you to give yourself a little challenge and write a number down of how many people you want to connect with regularly, consistently, so that you can start building your network, um, because that's going to be huge for your business. So I hope this was helpful, and I would love to be a part of your network. If you would like to reach out to me and connect, I will put a link in the show notes where you can connect with me and just give me a little information about you. And I will also um, add anything else to the show notes that would be helpful. So I hope this was helpful, and I will be on our next episode.